10 types of easements every real estate agent must know. Easements can make or break a real estate deal, yet many buyers, sellers, and even new agents overlook them. In this video, I'll break down 10 key types of easements you'll encounter in the real estate world, with clear meanings and real-life examples. Whether you're studying for your exam or closing your next deal, these tips will help you identify, explain, and navigate easements like a pro. Easement appurtenant, which means a right that benefits a specific parcel of land and is tied to it, passing to future owners. For example, a shared driveway between two houses. This means the right to use the driveway stays with the property even if it changes owners. Easement in gross, which means a right granted to a person or company not tied to land ownership. For instance, a power company's right to run electrical lines over someone's property. This means the easement belongs to the company, not to a specific property. Easement by necessity, which means a right granted when a property owner has no other access to their land. For example, a landlocked property owner granted a path across a neighbor's land. This means the easement is essential for accessing the property. Easement by prescription, which means a right acquired through open, continuous, and hostile use for a set legal period. For instance, using a neighbor's path for many years without permission until the right is legally recognized. This means long-term, unchallenged use can create an easement. Express easement, which means a right created intentionally through a written agreement or deed. For example, a contract granting a neighbor permission to use part of your land for a garden path. This means the easement is officially documented. Implied easement, which means a right not written but assumed by circumstances or prior use. For instance, a long-standing path between two properties that continues use after one is sold. This means the easement exists because it was clearly intended. Conservation easement, which means a restriction placed on land to preserve its environmental or historical value. For example, preventing building on part of a property to protect wetlands. This means the land's use is limited for preservation purposes. Utility easement, which means a right allowing utility companies to install and maintain infrastructure. For instance, water pipes running under private land. This means the utility company can access the area for maintenance. Right-of-way easement, which means a right to pass through another person's property. For example, a public footpath crossing a private field. This means people can legally walk through the property. Drainage easement, which means a right allowing water drainage over a property to prevent flooding. For instance, a stormwater ditch running through a backyard. This means the property owner must allow water to pass through that area.